Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Town Hall Theater and an extraordinary event of Macbeth, which sometimes we don't say on the stage, but when you're doing the play, you can't help it but say Macbeth. And we have worked so hard on this, and the story has kind of been working very slowly into all of our hearts and minds and bodies. I started going, why are we doing this play with elementary students? And then as we started to work on it, we started to find that this is the journey of somebody who wanted something just too much, went just a little too far, way too far in fact. Once Macbeth picks up a dagger, he finds he can't put it down. He's made a wrong choice, going down the wrong path. And we've all been exploring what that journey is down this path. And I think it's a pretty powerful story, especially for young people to tell and be a part of. Because we all sort of grappled with that. And hopefully you'll see in this production that there's some real thinking about the choice and how difficult it is to make choices. And when we do make a choice, you know, where's the integrity and where isn't the integrity? So we've been looking at that. There's so many people to thank. There's been an enormous amount of minds and bodies involved. And parents as well, because you've probably been hearing these lines at the breakfast table and helping with them and all of that. So we thank you, the teachers and the administrators of the schools, the secretaries, the music teachers that got moved and were willing to let us use a space. I mean, it goes on and on to how this program has just been helped by so many people. And speaking of teachers, I wanted to bring out, we are going on to our 5th year of doing Shakespeare. It's elementary. And so this is our 4th performance. And I wanted to bring out Nancy Woolham, who's one of our teachers from Shoreham. Oh, it's magic! It's theater! And just because it's just so you hear another voice besides mine, because I mean, I'm speaking for the theater aspect, but this is really a partnership. We've worked very hard. Shoreham goes out of its way to raise money to do this.
As do all the schools.
And as do all the schools, yes.
Yeah. I'm just here to represent well the other educators and many educators that are involved in these productions, and to share how valuable we think this is. Shakespeare is challenging, and it takes a lot of perseverance and risk-taking to attack this complex text and these complex ideas of Shakespeare's. But these kids do it, and Lindsay and her crew lead these kids through every bit of character development and setting and understanding Shakespeare's ideas and what he wants the readers, or what we think he wants the readers to be taking away from this. And we believe, I hope I'm speaking for everyone, we believe that this kind of risk-taking with this text leads to other risk-taking. If we can be successful with Shakespeare, I can do an algebra problem, right? I mean, I could take anything apart if I could take Shakespeare apart and make it understood. We've been doing this now for 4 years. 5th and 6th grade, every school does it differently, but in my school in Shoreham we do 5th and 6th grade, 3rd and 4th watch. So by the time 12-year-olds go to the middle school, they have 4 Shakespeare plays under their belts. And it shows, because this year, when the kids went to the middle school and they got to choose the play that they wanted to do at the middle school, they chose Shakespeare. They're doing Romeo and Juliet at Middlebury Union Middle School next month. So that's always really very exciting. We see a lot, and if you're worried about Common Core, there's numerous standards that are addressed directly with this, and indirectly probably dozens more. So we find this a really, really, really productive project-based experience, but it's expensive. It's expensive for Town Hall Theater, and it's expensive for the schools. So what we would like to hear from you is how much you value this. Whether you can do it financially, which we would love to do if you can tonight with our donation locations out in the lobby, or just emotional support. Tell your administrators, tell the teachers, how much your children love this, how much you love seeing them do this, and we'll just keep this going. Thanks. Enjoy.
of Glamis. All hail Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cornwall. All hail Macbeth. Shall the king hereafter. King hereafter. King. Say, tell me more. Speak, I charge you. Whether than fan into the air.
The king hath happily received Macbeth. He bade me call thee Thane of Cawdor.
What, can the devils be true? Thane of Cawdor lives.
He hath confessed treason. He shall be beheaded.
Last night I dreamt of the three weird sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I think loudly. Yet when we can entreat an hour served, we would spend it in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
If you shall cleave to my consent, it shall make it honored.
I shall be counseled.
Good regards the law.
Thanks, sir, the like to you.
My drink, go bid thy mistress. My drink is ready, she strike upon the bell. Give thee to bed!
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand?
Come, let me clutch thee.
I have thee not, yet I see thee still.
Art thou not? Fatal vision, a dagger of mine.
A false creation, there is no such thing.
It is the bloody business which informs, such to my eyes.
Thou sure
The firm setter.
Hear not my steps which way they walk for fear.
The very stones prate of my whereabouts.
While thy threat, he lives.
I go, it is done. The bell invites you.
Hear it not, don't give ears to know.
That summons thee to heaven or to hell.
I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss them. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I had done it. I have done a deed. Just let not hear noise. I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not he speak? When? Now. As I descended? I. This is a sorry sight. A foolish thought to say sorry sight. Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Why did you bring these daggers from the place? Go carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood. I go no more. Infirm of purpose, give me the daggers. Whence is that knocking? A little water clears us of this deed. I hear a knocking. Wake Duncan with thy knocking! I would thou couldst! Here's a knocking indeed. Knock, knock. Who's there? Out, never quarter of Colgate. In the name of Beelzebub, who's there?
Faith, here's an equivocator. I can swear from both the scales against either scale. We committed treason, and that for God's sake, they cannot be dead.
Oh, come in, equivocator. Is the master stirring? Faith, sir, we were carousing to the second cup. And drink, sir, is a great provoker of three things. What three things does drink provoke? Marry, sir. No pain, sleep, and urine.
What's wrong with you, sir?
The king stirring anything?
Not yet, we'll take it.
He's been unruly. Some say that when it's a fever, take shape.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Oh, har! Awake, awake, ring the alarm bell, murder and treason.
What's the business?
Your royal father's murder.
Oh, by who?
Help me, Atto.
Move to the lady. Why do we hold our tongues?
But to where? Here go not your boots.
What will you do? Since I could sort them to show unfelt sorrow for the false man does succeed. I'll do equally.
To honor them, we're the daggers and men smile.
Therefore, to horse.
Thou hast it now, and I fear. Thou play'st most foully forth, but hush, no more.
right, fail not our feast!
My lord, I will not.
Goes Leon's with you?
I, my lord.
I wish your horses swift and sure. Of foot, farewell. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus. Our fears and banquos stick deep.
He chid the sisters.
When first they put the name of king upon me, they hailed him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed the fruitless crown.
No son of mine succeeded.
If it be so, for Banquo's issue, I would file my mind. For them the gracious Duncan have I murdered.
Put rancors in the vessel of my peace.
Only for them. Come faint and champion me to the utterance.
Bring them before us. Bring them before us. Bring them before us. Well then, have you considered my speeches?
I am one, my lord, whom the round blows and trumpets the wall.
Hate so incensed that I am reckless, what I do to spite the world. And I another, so weary with disaster and tugged with fortune, that I would set my life on any chance to mend it or be rid of it. Both of you know Banquo was your enemy? True, my lord. True, my lord. So he is mine. I require clearness, no rubs, nor bloodshed. Plance's son must also embrace that fate of that dark hour. We are resolved, my lord.
Has Banquo gone from the court? Not had all spent, for our desires felt less content. To sit with a being that we destroyed, for by destruction dwells in death with joy. How now, my lord? Right below! What's done is done!
We have scorched the snake, not killed it.
Come on, gentle my lord. Be happy and you'll be among your guests tonight.
O false Scourgeons is my mind wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his plans live.
What's to be done?
The instant of the knowledge until thou applaud the deed.
Come sealing night with thy bloody and invisible hand.
Cancel the church pieces. Dagger fall.
Which keeps me pale.
Light thickens and the crow makes wing to rookie wood.
The things of David deep and dry.
While nice black ages to their praise do round.
Thou mournest at my words, but hold thee still.
Things bad begun may strong themselves by ill.
So prithee go. But who did bid thee join with us?
Macbeth, and
the west deck glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the laden traveler pays to gain the timely inn,
And near approaches the subject of our watch. Hark, I hear horses.
Give us light there, ho.
Then 'tis he! A light! A light! 'Tis he! Stand to it!
It will rain tonight.
Let it come down!
Oh, dance, fly, fly.
But who did strike out the light?
What's not the way?
There's but one down, the sun is fled.
Well, let's away.
You know your own degrees. Sit down at first and last a hearty welcome.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
There's blood on thy face.
'Tis Michael then, my lord, his throat was cut that I did for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats.
Most royal sir, Clarence escaped.
Then comes my fit again.
May it please Your Highness, sit. What is it that moves, Your Highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my lord?
You canst not say I did this. Never shakes thy gory locks at me.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus. And have it pray you keep seat.
Avaunt and quit my sight.
Think of this good peers, but it's a thing of custom, 'tis no other.
Why so? Being gone, I am man again. Pray you sit still. What sights, my lord?
And pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question and raise him. At once, good night. Good night and better health. Attend his majesty. A kind good night to all.
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. Stones have been said to move and trees to speak.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrail throw.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn in the cauldron bubble. Fillet of fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of new and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn in cauldron bubble.
Scale a dragon, tooth of wolf.
Cool it with baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
By the pickings of my thumb, something wicked this way come. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags! What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
Answer me what I ask!
Macbeth, Macbeth, beware Macbeth, beware the thing of fun. Be bloody, bold, and resolute, none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff! What need I fear of thee? But you have to make assurance, double sure!
Divine metal proud, Macbeth shall never vanquish the until great crown was. To high comes and I nail shall come against him.
That shall never be!
okay, Mother. We're on right. I'm ready.
Let us seek out some desolate shade and weep. This tyrant whose sole name blisters our tongues was once thought honest.
I am not treacherous. Lead, poor country.
I think this country sinks beneath the yoke. It weeps, it bleeds, and each new day a gash is added to her wound.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland. My countrymen, how goes it?
Not like your years surprise your come. The castle is surprised. Wife, children, servants, all at peace.
My wife, killed too? With all my pretty chickens in our dam at one fell swoop.
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so, but I also must feel it as a man.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart. Enrage it.
I shall do so. Revenge Macduff!
Revenge Macduff.
Revenge Macduff!
Revenge Macduff. Unite Scotland. Malcolm.
Unite Scotland. Malcolm.
Unite Scotland. Malcolm.
Unite Scotland. Malcolm.
Great Dunsinane, Macbeth strongly fortifies.
Some say he is mad.
What is this?
The Burnham Wood.
Let every soldier hew him down and let it and bear it before him. It shall be done. Lo you, here she comes. Observe her, stand close. You see, her eyes are open.
Eyes, but their sense is shut.
Look how she rubs her hands.
Yet here's a spot. Hark! She speaks!
Out, damn spot! Out, I say! 1, 2.
Why then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? She has spoke what she should not. I'm sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known. Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, Ben.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly on till Burnham Wood removed to Dunsinane. I cannot take with fear. What's this boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Oh, thou green-faced blister! Where gotst thou that goose?
There's 10,000!
Peace, villain?
Soldiers, sir.
Thou lily-livered boy! What soldier's wait face?
The English force so please you.
Take thy face hence! Satan! I'm sick at heart! Satan, I say!
At your grace's pleasure.
What news more?
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
Give me my armor!
Tis not needed yet.
not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick coming fancies that keep her from her rest. Cure her of that! The patient must minister to herself. Throw physic to the dogs, I have none of it. Come, put my armor on. I will not be afraid of death in vain, until Burnham Forest come to Dunstable.
Hang out our banners on the outward wall. The cry is still they come. Our castle's strength will laugh the siege to scorn. Here, let them lie, till famine and ague eat them up.
What is that noise? Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow creeps in its petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. Out, out, brief candle! Life's but a walking shadow.
A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon a stage and then is heard no more.
It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Gracious, my lord, I should report that which I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
I looked toward Burnham, and methought the wood began to move.
Ring the alarm bell! No wind, come round! The beast will die with harness on our back.
Now near enough, you leafy screams, throw it out! Let our just censors attend to the true events and put on industrious soldiership. Make all our trumpets speak!
They have tied me to the stake, I cannot fly. But bear like I must fight the course.
What is thy name?
Beth,
The devil himself not pronounced a title more hateful in mine ear.
no nor more fearful.
Thou lies the born tyrant!
Thou wast born.
That way the noise is. Tyrant, show thy face! Let me find a fortune. Thou be slain, no sort of time, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt you still. This way, cast dead, surrender!
My voice is in my sword, Macduff. My voice is in my sword, Macduff. Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men I have avoided thee. Get thee back. My soul is too charged with blood and thine already.
I've no words, my voice is in my sword.
I bear charmed life. I shall not yield to one woman born.
Spare thy charm, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
A cursed tongue that tells thee so. I shall not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward.
I shall not yield to kiss the ground for young Markham's feet. Lay on, Macduff, and dare he who cries, hold, enough.
Your son, my lord, has laid a soldier's death. He only lived but till he was a man, but like a man who died.
Then is he dead?
Aye, and brought up the field.
And he is hurt before?
Aye, on the front.
Why then, God's soldier being he, I would not have wished him a fairer death, and so now his knell is small.
He's worth more sorrow, and that will spend him.
He's worth no more. They said he parted well and paid his score, so for that God be with him. Here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold the usurper's cursed head, the time is free, and seated compass with thy kingdom's birth. Hail, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland! 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 Hail, King of Scotland!
My thanes and kingsmen, henceforth be earls. Thanks to all at once, each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Everyone take the stand.